Alrighty, now we're getting a little bit more of that knot section. I figured I'd give the 500i a little bit more of a taste test and see how it does. Better take a pause and get the EDT9 out. Okay, that last little sample test, we stalled the 500i out. It's not that hard to do. Being a mere mortal, I do my best to apply an equal amount of pressure as we're doing these saw tests, and so subject to my humanity, I guess, I'm going to be curious to see how the 500i did with that knot. It seemed like it was struggling on the way down through it a little more than the last time. And it seemed like it did okay coming up. We're in the ongoing and seems like never-ending saga of R&D. So we ran the 500i in this particular log right here the last time. We're on a different day, well, the next day technically. So the temperature, ambient air pressure, and water vapor content's probably a little bit different than it was yesterday. That was pretty late. It was pretty cool. So I'm thinking that it's a little bit warmer and a little bit drier at this moment of this game here for me on a personal level. So those things affect saw performance, just the way that it works, kind of like elevation affects saw performance. And so I did a little minor tweak on this 400 right here. So now we're at phase 4. I'm trying to figure some things out based on this ceramic piston concept. Well, I think it's a ceramic coating around a magnesium piston technically. So I'm kind of going at it incrementally, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm kind of baby stepping it, if you will, see what's possible to get away with. So that's back to the R&D concept. We'll take a look at the stops just to make sure we're running the same chain concept here. Oregon gauge it. The numbers are right above, anything shiny. 60 thousandths or 1.5 millimeters is what we're taking off. That's when you start. There's not a lot of wear, but there's a little bit of wear on that thing at this point. But if we take a look at the stops, Raker gauges, depth gauges, they're down there at that 60 thousandths elevation. Now some people, they get confused on things, I think, and make comments about stops having to be at a certain elevation. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it all depends on the angle of the teeth, which they're sharpened at, the kind of wood you're cutting in. The age of the chain will dictate a little bit of change because this is really clapped out. We're going to have to get in like chain design here one of these days because there's a lot going on with the concept of a chain. But I'm going to rewarm this thing up off camera for a minute because, like I said, we're dealing with that mag piston with that, which I think it's ceramic coating. And I just want to make sure the thing's like super warm. So I had hacked off the side of that knot over there, and then I ran the 500 again yesterday, and I noticed that it had actually dropped some time, it seemed like. So it's 10 or 12 seconds getting through there. I'm not actually positive that tweak number 2, or excuse me, 4, I guess. We're on phase 4, but I think we're at tweak 3. I don't know how to explain that without getting into a long dissertation. So we're just, trust me, right? We're phase 4 in the testing, but we're kind of on version 3 in this process. And I'm really curious to see how it does, see if it picked up any time. It seemed like it might have picked up a second or something like that. It was running, I don't know, 14-ish, 12 to 14-ish before. So if it's down in that 12-ish range right now, I'm going to be super well pleased, because it's pretty much keeping up with the 500i. So thanks for watching this session. Have a blessed day wherever you might be on God's green earth.